Guten Tag, meine sehr verehrten Damen und Herren. Es freut mich sehr, Sie hier begrüßen zu dürfen. Ich präsentiere 50 plus Döner.
Hello.
Hello.
It's Game Awards now. I'm just kidding. Are you doing that on your channel?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Welcome to 50 Plus Donor. How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing well. We've kind of got a lot to do today, so we're just going to jump into it. And I imagine most people are at work right now, so I don't think we're going to have a... We've got our boy ZD Smith in here, and I think that's about it. And
shout out to ZD Smith.
Shout out to ZD Smith, the GOAT.
That's day one right there.
Day one for real. Let's make fun of the Men's World Cup real quick.
Let's do it, because it pissed me off.
Dude, so remember in 2022 when people were like, man, this World Cup is so greedy and full of money and fucking not about the spirit of soccer? Well, you never would guess what other country would decide to throw their hat in the ring. I bet you can't guess. Here are, I hope you can see it. Oh, that made it way worse. I think that's about as good as we're going to get. So, the prices from the 2022 World Cup, the percent increase is here. That final number is fucking crazy.
Dialogue.
I think they're banking on the U.S. making a final for some fucking reason. But
it's not going to happen.
It's not going to happen unless there's match fixing. But yeah, they think this. They're treating the final like the Super Bowl for some reason, and I don't know why they're doing that. Even the other greedy country on earth only charged $604 for their like lowest tier. So, I do think we should touch on this before we do anything else because we are in America and we do love soccer. And I know when they first announced this World Cup, I was fucking psyched. And now I could give a fuck if it happens or not. I don't know about you, B-Fun, but the vibes are gone.
So I actually did try to go on and apply for tickets specifically for Haiti. That's the only match I'm really going to go to because I'm Haitian, and the way it is in the U.S. right now, no Haitians from outside the U.S. can actually go and support. So people need to go and support Haiti. The point I was trying to make is the only way you can actually apply for tickets first party now is if you have a Visa or a MasterCard.
And even then, you might not get it because
then you might not get it. So it's very inaccessible for the regular football fan, and that's really frustrating.
And I'm not even sure if these are resale or not. These might actually
these are first party.
Right. So this isn't even resale market, which is the other thing. The other part of this is that's just what they're asking now. Imagine what it's going to be when you hop onto StubHub. It's just fucking bad. And this isn't even putting into context Trump being like, oh, we're going to have ice raids during games and stuff like that. No one's going to come to this shit. Nobody's going to come. And I wonder what will happen when Gio Infantino realizes his best friend just fucked up the bag. So we'll see how that goes. But, StubHub fee for the final will be $604. So $485,000 plus $604. Absolutely. But the send-off game will be fun, and I think that's just going to be my World Cup match. So, and I can't even go to it.
You can't even go to that.
So, enough of that bullshit. We're going to do table reviews. There are a lot of leagues in Germany, and we're going to cover most of them because I think people deserve to know where things are at right now. We're even going to go as low as the Regionalliga, which is the 4th tier in Germany. This is also a good opportunity if you don't know how the 4th tier is put together. I think it's pretty different to a lot of other places. It's actually, the 4th league is split up into regions. It's actually how the Bundesliga used to be before there was a Bundesliga. They used to separate it into regions, and then the regions would play each other, like the champions. So, fun fact. But there's Regionalliga Nord, which is north. So we've got Meppen, whose women's team is in the second league. Let's see if there's a notable. Oh, Lübeck is in here, and that's about it. I think that's what most people would know. Really close race for the top, actually. Jeez.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Every league in Germany has chaos.
Truly. Except for this one, I guess. Regional Nordost, which is northeast. Lokomotiv Leipzig. I can't remember if they're the good Leipzig team or not. Of course, our boy Carl Zeiss, Mr. Zeiss, is throwing their hat in the ring. Hallischer FC, which, if you know who Akti Magdeburg is, that's their biggest rival. They used to be in the second tier, and now they're in the fourth tier, struggling, which is crazy. I think it's Chemie Leipzig. That's the better one. And then Griefwalder was in the Pokal at some point. But, all right. Regionalliga West, which is, I wonder if you know what direction that is. Fortuna Köln, let's fucking go. I would love to see that. FC Gütersloh, another team whose women's team is way better. And Bonner SC, where I've been to a game, baby. Let's go. Shout out Bonner. They are probably going to get relegated. They're not very good. And their stadium, I'm not gonna bash them. Regional Südwest. So this is Baden-Württemberg area. I have not heard of this team before, actually. I'm not going to lie to you. The only other team that I know in here is Stuttgarter Kicker and Eintracht Trier. Fun fact, who did they beat? They beat Dortmund or someone like that when they were in the 5th league, like in the 90s. That's a fun fact. And then Eintracht Frankfurt's biggest ops is down here almost in the last part of the table. And then you'll never guess what state this table is. FC Nuremberg 2, which I don't think they can be promoted.
I don't think they can either.
So Unterhaching, who is just up and down in the 4th and 3rd league, I think people are probably pretty tired of them. Is there another one? No, there's not another. So that's your 4th table update. Sonnenhof is where Sascha Mulders went after he burnt out at 1860. I imagine there's probably there's got to be one team in here where there's probably some big player that just is in there 30. It's 38 or something. They're probably playing down here. Oh yeah, wait, Hamburg is in this other mid-table. Cool. Dritte Liga. That's not what I wanted. Why did it change? Oh, here we go. Energy Cottbus. Oh shit! We need a Leipzig club in the top 3 leagues. In the top 3 German leagues. It's been too long. Lomau. But you are right. You are right. Z Smith with the childish joke. Duisburg is up there. I know both of those teams, I think, got screwed out promotion last year, so they're kind of back. SC Verl getting up here would be crazy, though, if they get promoted, because I think they were promoted last year, right? Damn. Wow. Mountain climbing. Sheesh. Okay. All right, Verl, we'll see what you got. Osnabrück with the revival. Osnabrück is usually down. They almost got relegated last year, and they were relegated the year before. So if they get promoted, that'd be interesting. It's kind of a tight race up here. Even 1860 Munich kind of showing some life. Okay.
Look at that. They.
And then Havalese, I think, still hasn't won a game. Oh. I'm almost certain.
9 draws?
They finally won a game. Who did they beat? Who did they beat? Ulm! Oh, recently relegated Ulm. Come on, brother. But yeah, they were the only winless team in the top 3 leagues of Germany after Gladbach won earlier. And they're still above. This team, I think, has a win, but I think that's the only win. They have 2 wins, but then the rest are just losses. That has to be so fucking painful. And where they're 2 wins, they've got like sparse wins here.
They have a couple kickflips on their chart.
They literally beat a 6th place team. Like, what the fuck? Oh, what's their goal differential? Damn. All right. Okie dokie. Boop. Zweite look away, Dortmund fans. Look away, Dortmund fans.
4 points?
Yeah, and even worse, if you look at it a little further, they've got a 5-point lead from, like, being out completely. I'm not saying that they're locked in for promotion, but if you've watched a Schalke game, they look pretty good. I'm not going to lie to you. There always has to be a hamburger, I think, in the second league. But Schalke's looking very, very good.
Yeah.
But we've got our classic Zweite Bundesliga log jam from 2nd to... I'll even include 6th in this and 7th. Because 4 points is not all that much in the middle of the season. But Hertha's been playing their ass off. That the rest of these teams, I think, have been up and down. I don't think there's... I think this is kind of the collective of teams that you're going to expect to be in the top of the league right now. And Greuther Fürth, I think they finally got to put them out of their misery, man. I think it's about time.
Minus 17 goal differential is beginning.
Actually, the reverse Bundesliga championship is actually really close. Look at that.
It is.
14th through 18th is decided by 1 point. That's nuts. And I am so shocked by Dusseldorf. I could not have seen this coming from a million miles away.
No.
Like, what the fuck, bro? What happened?
He's sickening.
Disgusting. Is there anything that sticks out the most out of these two right now?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little surprised at Bielefeld's position right now.
Really?
They've been falling. Like after last year, I was kind of hoping that they would be like kind of fighting near the top of the table. Like not like coming up immediately, but maybe like still somewhere within the top 10. But they kind of been on a downturn lately, and
I mean the beginning of the season was Bielefeld, and then I think just Dritte Liga. I think when we talk about jumps between leagues when you get promoted, I think the harshest is Dritte Liga to Zweite Liga because you're dealing with you're like almost not professional soccer in a third league, and then you have to jump up to this. I think that's a hard transition. I think even more shocking is the fact that the recently relegated teams are so ass. There's no excuse for that. There's really not.
Welcome and Kiel,
yeah. Yikes. Magdeburg decided to take last season's home form. Let's look at what these guys are doing right now. Jesus. Okay.
Ski trip. Someone call Manuel.
So, yeah, this is not good, huh? They almost are gonna Thanos it. If they get a draw this week, they got the Thanos record. But my God, bro, what? I want to look at Dusseldorf. What is going on with these guys? Their home record is abysmal.
That's horrific.
Yeah, that's unexcusable. Oof, they're in a bit of a losing period. My God.
Yikes.
And it's not going to help because they're playing Elversberg this weekend, so they're probably even lower.
Ooh, they're playing 1 and 2 back-to-back is absolutely sickening. And then 5th and 4th after they go through.
Oh, God. I do not envy them. And then let's just see Schalke. I mean, at the end of the day, I know you don't want to look at this beef one, but at the end of the day, We need that rivalry back.
If anything, it'll be fun to have that rivalry. It'll be fun to have that derby back.
Yeah. They're on a point streak right now against some very strong teams, might I add. Third and first. They knocked off first place Paderborn. I want to see this game. I want to see Schalke Hertha. Who could have guessed that would be like a big ass game? But damn. Let's jump over to Zweite Frauen Bundesliga. I told you we were going to be reviewing tables today.
Yes, sir.
SC Sand. Actually, I'm going to back out because I want one that shows promotion spots. 2. Okay, I thought it was 2. So SC Sand, who is up and down. You'll see them occasionally in the first league. And then VfB Stuttgart is finally coming out of... They're having their Dortmund moment. They started, I think, a few years before Dortmund, which would explain why they're up here. But they've been playing their ass off. And then, damn, Eintracht Frankfurt just can't get a rest, huh? They're fumbling on a lot of different levels, and that is interesting to watch. But... yeah, it looks like it'll be a close race between Zahn and Stuttgart for the title, and then maybe Meppen or Mainz can jump in there. But then we go to Frauen Bundesliga. What the fuck?
What is Werder doing there?
What the hell? Third place, Werder Bremen.
What's going on there? What Frankfurt ?
Frankfurt is boo-boo, dude. I don't know if anyone's been watching them on DAZN. That game, what was it, yesterday against Nuremberg? I was genuinely confused. They lost 5-3 to Nuremberg, who's all the way down here, and they didn't have a goalkeeper save. So all 5 shots on target that Nuremberg shot went in. Yeah, I wonder if Yandels... I don't think Yandels is in here, but... There was a little bit of talk of, like, this was going to be a difficult season for them because they lost so many players, but I was not expecting this, right? Like, they're tied with almost tied with Köln. Like, no. That should not be happening. But we do have a logjam a little bit, like 23 to 8th is 5 points. So we might have a little bit of a race in the Frauen Bundesliga for an unexpected position. I don't think 1 and 2 are going to change too much, but 3s is anyone's game.
Bremen. Champions League, Werder Bremen?
That would be so fucking cool. Although I don't know if they'd survive qualifying, but the idea is nice. And then finally, we get to the men's Bundesliga. Ignore spot number 1 and 2 and 3. We have a very similar race in the first league as well, actually. A little bit tighter at the top. Like, I think there's a pretty clear gap between Köln and Frankfurt. Like, you know how we do like the measuring stick teams, Beeflam? That's like 4 different teams now. It's not a singular team anymore. It's just 4 teams. But I'm very interested. The race seems to be for this of who will be finishing in a Champions League spot and who will be finishing in Europa. I do not think Hoffenheim's going to stay up there. They did fight very well against Dortmund, so maybe that's wrong of me to say. But
even though they're the only... Like, if we're looking at the table right now, 6th place has a -1 goal differential.
It's a little disgusting, actually.
It does not get better from there. So seeing Hoffenheim with a +6 goal differential is kind of a good sign for them.
No, it really is. But I don't think they've played a nightmare gauntlet yet. I know they actually did play Bayern.
Well, they played Bayern. They played Freiburg. They played Dortmund. They still have to play Stuttgart. They still have to play Leverkusen.
Okay, hold on. I might have to erase what I said then. Maybe Hoffenheim's for realsies. And also you have to think about, if you look at who's in the DFB Pokal, which I guess that's another thing we can look at before we go into Pokemon time. 7th place would technically become a European, like it would shift down depending on who wins. Yeah, so Let's just look up DFP Pokal real quick. Also, remember when I said on BVB Pod, I hope Stuttgart and I hope Leipzig and Bayern take each other out?
Yeah.
There we go.
Let's go.
50-plus match fixing. But essentially, other than if like Leverkusen beats St. Pauli, which you can't bet on that. So for some reason, St. Pauli's a Pokal monster. And if Freiburg, this would complicate stuff. But like if Stuttgart, Bayern, Leipzig, or Leverkusen wins, then that 7th spot would theoretically be a European spot. So if you're in 7th, stay in line to vote. Don't leave. But interesting stuff. Really interesting stuff. We're going to go through also just real quick before, because this Pokemon thing's going to take a very long time, I can already tell. I do not have Microsoft Paint, but let's do a real quick run through. So, we should probably re-chat, dude. My bad, Drift. Smurfenheim already defeated Bayer away. Yeah, that's not too bad anymore. Oh, this is at 11:30. Fuck yeah. 10 Hog Tax. Yeah, boy, what a
fun day.
Huh?
Ignore me. I let the unbiased come out.
Oh, Sunday games are. This is the first time. Why would they put that game as a Sunday game? Bayern Mainz?
Sunday.
Are you fucking serious? Okay.
It's so funny.
Yeah, the 10 Hog Tax. That guy did not have a long career, but holy fuck, if they had not fired him, I don't know where the fuck that team would be right now. We do have to publicly acknowledge also, Always Watch Friday games have taken a big hit this year. The Friday games this year have not been bussin'. Like, this game sucked. This game really sucked. This game sucked. This game was good. This game was boring. This game sucked. Like, it's not looking good for your boys. Next Hamburg Derby is on a Friday. We are saved. All right, but Union Leipzig. Unfortunately, I do think Leipzig's gonna run away with this one because the Union Berlin loss to Wolfsburg, I think, is let air out the balloon, so to say. And Leipzig's coming off this ass kicking of Eintracht Frankfurt. So I tried to tell you guys at the beginning of the season, Leipzig not making Europe is going to end up being really bad for everybody involved. I think there's going to be a clean sweep on this one. How about you?
I didn't love, especially with how Wolfsburg has been playing as of recent, I didn't love that result for Union, and I dread seeing how they're going to come out against Leipzig in this one. I'm thinking it's not going to be too pretty.
No. Eintracht Frankfurt versus Wolfsburg. For all of a sudden, I'm not really sure if I'm going to pick Eintracht in this. Augsburg. Yeah, Augsburg beat Leverkusen last week. So, I want to believe in Eintracht Frankfurt, but I think they're purposely. I don't know what's going on with them. I wish our Eintracht friends, I think, have sunk to the shadows because of this, but I'm not entirely sure Augsburg is set to lose this. What about you?
I think they're going to do everything in their power to remain in 7th, and then just pray that one of those teams above them wins the Pokal.
Which is not a good strategy.
It's not a good strategy, but I can see it happening. This is going to be a draw.
Yeah.
It's going to be a draw. But as a man of commitment, I'm going to pick Frankfurt.
Actually, I don't think this is going to be a draw. I think just Frankfurt's defense. Like when we talk about Dortmund's defense, there's another tier below, and that would be Frankfurt's defense. And Augsburg, while they suck, are not a bad offensive team. So I think if it is going to be a draw, it's going to be a high-scoring one. Gladbach Wolfsburg. How do you even predict this one? Gladbach's in a bit of a point streak, unimpressively, but Wolfsburg, I think, is pure chaos incarnate. But I will pick Gladbach for this. I think they're going to continue their point streak.
They will go out there and play soccer, I'll tell you what.
This will be a soccer game, for sure.
This will be a soccer game. I'll pick Gladbach as well. I think they showed me a little more. They showed me a little more over the past couple of weeks than Wolfsburg has, despite Wolfsburg's last result.
Yeah, they do have, I think it's 5 games in a row they've gotten a point, and like only one of them was a draw. We've got a Keller duel. St. Pauli really needs to win this one. Heidenheim, you can't really look past right now for some reason. They're currently above St. Pauli. So this is a huge game, and both teams need to not, like, a draw would be devastating for both of them. So I gotta pick Heidenheim. I think the goal against, and this is gonna sound like copium, but the goal against Köln was only because you're playing Köln and they love to meme themselves. Against an actual serious organization, that would have never happened. So I think they're going to continue their winless streak against Heidenheim.
I think like I said in the last match for Gladbach, I think Heidenheim has shown a little more signs of life than St. Pauli recently, so I think I would go Heidenheim here.
Hoffenheim, Hamburg. Gotta pick Hoffenheim. Hamburg's kind of playing their ass off right now.
Hamburg's kind of playing some soccer right now.
Yeah. Both of the promoted teams are not slouches, which complicates the table vastly. But I'm going to pick Hamburg for this, actually.
I will pick Hoffenheim to bounce back. I think they'll kind of hang around near the top of the table.
St. Pauli is going to rally for the rest of the season just enough to stay up. Wow, that sounds like a team. That sounds like a team that I know very well. That's up here. Leverkusen Köln is a derby, and I know I'm going to get made fun of because Köln fans do not really treat this as a derby, and I did not either. But it is a derby. It is a derby, and there's no chance Köln's winning this one. So,
well, I don't know because, well, how did Leverkusen do yesterday?
Yeah.
Ah. Well.
Wait. Who did they play?
They drew with Newcastle.
And I think Schick is not playing in this game.
I think this is a sneaky spot for Köln because of Leverkusen's recent league form.
Their league form is lacking, but this just an unserious organization.
Unserious. Okay.
Just unserious.
I know that vibe. Speaking of unserious organization,
Freiburg and Dortmund, which should not be the early Sunday match, but I'm gonna pick Dortmund. Dortmund's kind of. Are they balling?
No,
they're not. Why did I think that? Oh, I always.
We just drew 2-2 with Bodo Glimt.
Oh yeah, Gaslight SC. I forgot. Oopsie doopsie. Yeah, I'm picking Freiburg.
They're gonna play. They've been playing down to their opponent's level all season, and Freiburg is starting to figure it out.
Yeah, I think they're starting to cook, if I'm not mistaken.
That's kind of like their last.
Wait, did they not get results against Mainz? Okay, they get. If you believe in patterns, that means that they're going to win this one.
I would pick Freiburg on this one.
I don't think we even need to go over that one. No. And then the Nick Voltemade Bowl. Stuttgart is balling their ass off lately. I'm going to have to pick Stuttgart for this one. Are they balling? No, they're not balling, actually. Not in the league.
Oh. Yikes.
Which is so weird because they're also playing well. Like, it's so... Yeah. It's very strange. But Bremen, I think Bremen's also kind of slowing down a little bit. Yeah. Because this was not a good loss.
Oh, so, yeah, they're about to go out there and play soccer.
Yeah. This is a hard one to predict. This is a weird one to predict. I'm going to say Stuttgart.
I'll say Vertebrate. What? No, I'll say Stuttgart.
Alright, it's time. It's Pokemon time.
Gotta catch them all.
Ignore the title. Whatever. Let's get to it. In this tab, I have every Pokemon that has ever existed.
Okay.
Why are they continuing to make Pokemon? I don't get it. But we're gonna get through this. All right. How's your Pokemon knowledge, Beeflum? Like, what the fuck are we doing here right now?
You don't like the Hydra apple, bro?
I don't.
It's not great. Like, I know names, not very much off the top of my head, but you know, I'd be playing some Showdown here and there.
Bro, I have not seen this most recent era of Pokemon whatsoever. What the fuck? Alright, let's just
pick up Springtail, bro.
Let's just get to this shit. So they keep making them, so you gotta keep catching them all. If you're a psychopath, you would try to catch all. What is this? 1,025 Pokemon? Like, is 151 not enough for you people? Alright, Frankfurt. What are we thinking for Frankfurt as a Pokemon? Let's narrow it down to type first.
Well, if we're going off the Eagle, flying type. I feel like flying type is low hanging fruit, though.
We've got Pidgeot in it. It needs to be a less serious. It needs to be a less serious bird, in my opinion. No, they're a serious bird, right? Sort of.
I feel like they're a serious bird.
Just not this season.
Yeah, like this season they're kind of like. Alright.
Hawlucha. It needs to be a bird that, I actually like Hawlucha, honestly. Because Frankfurt this season as much of a joke as a Lucha bird. Hey, leave my boy Hawlucha alone. Talonflame? That's not a Pokemon. We're just gonna go with this. Oh my god. Damn, they already block you from doing this now. Holy. Oh wait, no you don't. I'm stupid.
I like Talonflame, yeah. That's a good shout.
Gladbach. Well, I mean, we kinda gotta go horsey on this one, right? Not horsey like the Pokemon, but a horse.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't know the horse. I'm not a horse girl, so I don't know all the horses off the top of my head.
I also don't know.
Trubbish. Hey, we're being what's it called? Unbiased.
Or, hear me out. Zigzagoon.
Explain.
Black and white vibes. I don't know.
Brother.
Raccoon.
Oh wait, you know what? Off the top of my head, Giraffe-a-rig. That's a horse. No, that's a giraffe. What am I talking about?
Deerling is an option.
Deerling.
Even though that's not really horse, it's more deer, but like it's adjacent.
What the fuck? This is a cute ass little deer.
Are we saying too cute for Gladbach?
Yeah, it's gotta be like an unassuming horse. You know what I mean? Like maybe a normal type.
Oh, I was just scrolling through all the normal types. Didn't really find anything.
A normal horse. What's the saddest Pokemon?
Lulu in the back of my head.
Ponyta is too much. Ponyta's kind of boring, huh? Like not Rapidash, but Ponyta. Rapidash is my boy or girl.
Rapidash is too valid.
Let's go Ponyta. All these early Pokemon missing. Frog, relax, man. All right, we're gonna go to the fucking insane parts of Pokemon. All right, what is this? Wishy-washy, bro. What are they doing up here? What is it? Yeah, wishy-washy, brother.
Hey, man.
Oh my God! Wait, this is it. Mudbray.
Oh yes.
Oh, look at this unassuming ass Pokemon,
100%.
bro. That is unassuming as fuck. And like this Pokemon looks fucked up. So even if it does evolve, it's still not it. Boop. Union. We kind of gotta go a bear, right?
Yeah.
There's a ton of fucking bear Pokemon. Oh,
there's a lot of bear Pokemon. I don't know about that one.
No, definitely. It's not a cute bear either. Bro, what generation is this? Oh, I never played this one. Okay, that's probably why.
Ursa Ring could be an option.
If we choose another boomer Pokemon, Frog's gonna fucking kill us. So we should
Ursa Ring or I feel like Ursa Ring or Ursa Luna.
I'm feeling Ursa. What's the higher one?
I think Ursa Luna is.
Oh yeah! Oh my God, dude! This bear is fucking ready to box. Holy shit! Ah! Yeah, we'll go Ursa Luna. Hello.
All right, who's next? We gotta choose a new age Pokemon for St. Pauli.
Hey, this is a new age Pokemon, right?
The Ursa Luna line is Gen 2.
But this Pokemon is not in Gen 2 though, right?
Blood Moon? I don't think Blood Moon Ursa Luna is in Gen 2 now.
I think you're thinking of Ursa Ring, who is...
I am thinking of Ursa Ring.
Yeah. St. Pauli. I think we finally hit a Duskull. Okay, Duskull. I like it. Is there a pirate Pokemon? Bro, what are we doing? This is a family Pokemon?
Family Pokemon. A pirate crew Pokemon.
Where?
Oh, the Mousehold. I was spinning it.
Oh. Closest thing to a pirate is Delmies.
Let's do a quick search. Pirates Pokemon.
No,
there are no explicitly pirate themed.
This
Pokemon.
Is fucking crazy. This is nuts. Brother, you catch it as just the two and it randomly will have babies? That's concerning.
Oh, okay. You could go Delmies.
Oh yeah, that's what Drift said. Let's look at this. Or Drifloon, right? Is that in that same
I don't know.
Oh hell yeah. Wait, this is a good shout. I like this one a lot. Ooh.
This Pokemon does not evolve, no.
That's a good one. Hoffenheim. I'm thinking like Porygon.
Yeah. Or Mewtwo.
Mewtwo? Mewtwo's a good one too, actually. Yeah, not too powerful.
Okay,
Is there another like digital like Pokemon? Probably not, right?
Type Null. What does Type Null look like? What vibe is Type Null giving me? Nah, not really. Well.
No.
Well. This is a research created Pokemon.
Yeah, and like SAP's not really SAP's like a finance firm. They're not exactly.
Yeah.
Research. Let's do Porygon. Actually, Porygon 2 looks way more fucked up. Oops, sorry. Wait, there's not a Porygon 2? I could have... Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we're picking this fucked up looking
Porygon
shit.
Z.
Yeah, look at how fucked up that is.
Virtual Pokemon.
Alright, Beeflum, you have the 4.
There's very low-hanging fruit here.
Electabuzz for sure.
Yeah. Or Beedrill.
Electabuzz is too serious. We need like an unserious.
So then we go Beedrill. We fall back 1.
Or Elekid. No, that's still serious looking. What's like a meme Pokemon? No, I'm not good. You guys. My bad.
Excuse me.
Not a whole lot of electric Pokemon in Pokemon.
There's not. Umbreon is too serious.
Actually, this Pokemon like fucking changes its emotions based on if it's hungry or not, and I feel like that's very Dortmund.
Yeah. Okay. I can do that.
What is it? The most unlikable fucking Pokemon? Miltank. I think Miltank has scarred an entire generation of people.
Good old Miltank.
Are they? Miltank is insane. Okay, we'll do Miltank then. Like, when have you ever heard of Miltank being used for anything else? No, because an entire generation of people fucking hate this thing. Hey guys, I have no idea what any of these are, but I hope you're having a joyous stream. Thanks, Dintrossi. We come up with a lot of shit people don't understand, I think. But thanks for stopping by. What the hell is that? It's a fucking cow. What do you think? That was kind of rude. Freiburg. What are you thinking for Freiburg?
What am I thinking for Freiburg?
What's like the chillest Pokemon?
The chillest Pokemon? Definitely not Meowth.
I'm really bummed that Miltank isn't a tank. I don't think they would put a whole lot of war references in Pokemon. Sudowoodo? Sudowoodo's not fucking chill.
Snorlax.
I
don't want to give Freiburg Snorlax, though.
Yeah, that seems rude. Eldegoss? Damn, you really fucking know your Pokemon. What the fuck? Komala Harris. Is there a chill bird? I think birds inherently are not very chill. They have wings, and that makes them automatically a jackass. Am I wrong in that, Beeflum?
Well, I don't know. I feel like Dragonite's chill. That's not a bird.
Dragonite is fucking chill. Actually, that is a very good shout. We are going Dragonite for sure.
Ignore the fact that Dragonite is a dragon and not a bird.
It has wings, so it's kind of like a bird, right?
Sure. What percentage of
Boop.
it?
Augsburg. Whew. Where do we go for this one? What direction do we go?
We have to choose the most swagless Pokemon, and I feel like that is Meowth.
Meowth got swag, dude. What are you talking about? It has a coin on his head.
Meowth has swag?
I'm thinking like is there one that's a dumbass tree? Holy shit.
Is there one that is a dumbass tree? The closest I am thinking of is Wochen.
No, what is a normal Pokemon? I'm thinking I don't want to give Rattata because I did threaten people if they didn't watch. And Ninth North is an Augsburg fan, so I don't want to give him Rattata. But that's what I would give Rattata to.
Okay, so we're looking for a normal type, right?
And, like, one that you run into a lot. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're trying to live your life, and you keep running into this bullshit.
Pidgey.
Do you run into Pidgey a lot?
Pidgey is, like, one of the... Well, I'm thinking specifically of Emerald, but Pidgey is, like, littered around the first area.
I thought I ran into Sparrow more. Bidoof is a great shout, actually. Yeah, just look at this dumbass Pokemon,
bro. That's more fitting than I was expecting.
Zubat is also a good shout. What do we say about Hamburg? It's got to be a water type, obviously.
Okay.
Trubbish, bruh. Squirtle? Nah, I'm not giving Squirtle. Squirtle's too fucking cool. Squirtle Squad, baby.
Poliwhirl.
Square Poliwag? Wait, is there a difference between the Poliwags?
None of them are square.
It's gotta be something basic. I do agree. It can't be too cool. It can't be a cool water type.
Then give him Mudkip.
Mudkip? Bro. Actually, that does kind of slap. That does kind of slap. Yeah. Do I gotta pop out the video too? I'm gonna do it. Me? Oh, hey. There's one person watching on YouTube. What's up?
Let's go!
There we go, yeah.
Yeah.
Mudkip uses the sensitive radar receptors on its head fin to determine what's going on around it. In a pinch, it can brandish enough power.
God damn, what... Me when I missed first place in the last hour of the season again. We almost did Vapor. I will never look at Vaporeon the same ever again because of the internet. That is the number one thing of why we need to disconnect the internet. All right. Bayern has to... We can't watch the entire 10 hours. You can do it on your own fucking time.
I think I have to save YouTube for...
I was referencing this classic image. HSV class looks like a square Poliwag. Hold on. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, wait. A little bit. Wait, that's diabolical. Bruh. Alright. This is gonna be a hard one. I kinda like Mewtwo because at the end of the day, like, they are fighting for the Bundesliga, even if they are annoying as fuck. But
yeah.
Rayquaza. Rayquaza's too cool. Oh, wait.
Gardevoir, maybe.
What's up?
Gardevoir, maybe.
Gardevoir.
I don't know. I'm just throwing stuff out there.
Let's do a little...
I'm looking at psychic types, to be honest.
Goldingo? There's no fucking way that's a real Pokemon.
Goldango is a real Pokemon. It is a block of gold.
Bruh, there's no... No, Gimmighoul is absolutely Bayern. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Bro. It needs to be powerful, though. Like, I get the money part, but it also needs to be powerful. Like, who the fuck is scared of Goldingo?
I've had some horror matchups against Goldango in Pokemon Showdown, I can't lie.
Wait, you're a Pokemon Showdown player?
Yeah, I played in a couple like community leagues where we like drafted a team and then just went up against each other.
Nerd.
Okay.
That's such a funny Pokemon to have for 1,000. That is a very funny Pokemon to have for 1,000. Imagine being the guy that proposed that in a meeting. I mean, really, this whole group of Pokemon, like, they had to have been high as fuck. We're gonna go with Goldengo.
We're going with Goldengo?
Yeah, we're going with Goldengo. Is this too funny not to? Hey, look at this fucker. Look at this dude. It levels up when you have... Yeah, this is absolutely Bayern. 100%. Alright, we've got somehow 6 more. I thought we were doing good on this. Bayer Leverkusen. There has to be a medicine like Chansey or some shit. Right? Chansey's like a medicine Pokemon, right? Is there like a Dr. Mario Pokemon?
Pill Pokemon.
There has to be one, right? What the fuck is going on with this Pokemon? You good, bro?
Medicine Pokemon.
Leverkusen has to be one that spews poison. I like the poison angle, actually. Coughing! Or wheezing. Yeah, there we go. Weedle. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at this mad lad. Why did they give it a mustache and a beard?
Good old Weezing.
Stuttgart. It's got to be the one that you can turn into a bike, right?
Yeah, I don't remember the name of that.
I don't remember at all. We got some Pokemon heads in here, though, so I'm sure someone will get it. Psych. See, we got Pokemon heads in here.
And you called me the nerd.
You still are. You played in a fucking tournament.
Oh, Revavroom is also low-key a shout?
Wait, which one?
Revavroom.
Revavroom. What the fuck is that?
It's a car, man.
It's a car? That's a
car.
car?
Oh, we could make that Wolfsburg low-key.
Yeah, we're gonna jump the line here. Wait, we gotta go alligator. There's absolutely an alligator Pokemon, right?
For alligator, yeah.
Oh, I wouldn't say that for Stuttgart. For alligator is my wait, no, it's not. No, I'm a crocodile fan. Sorry. Alligator. I know there is. Sandile? Yeah, that's who it's thinking of. Sandile. Look at this. Yeah, look at that.
Crocodile, yeah.
Look at that devious ass looking Pokemon. Yeah, that's
yeah. Why did they draw the snout like that, bro?
What do you mean?
We have 2 stickers.
Oh my god! Yeah, wait, hold on. How have the sickos not found that one? Mines. I think this one's pretty obvious.
Go for it.
Yeah, I think this one's pretty obvious.
I don't know what you're thinking right now.
Mr. Mime, Mr. Mime.
Yeah.
And this goofy ass one too. Let's look at this fucking goofball. Yeah, that's mine for sure, baby. All right, GOAT team. Who did you choose for Dortmund? I hope it was Ampharos. No, we chose this one because not only is it an electric type, it also is unserious and changes its mood depending on if it's hungry. So that sounds exactly like Dortmund to us. This one's definitely like Mega Rayquaza. I'm thinking like a Zapdos. Mewtwo's a good one. Charizard, yeah, Charizard, or Squirtle.
Why not Go-Goat?
If I look this Pokemon up and it looks fucking goofy, I'm gonna turn your camera off.
What you mean, bro? Go-Goat looks chill, bro.
It does look pretty chill. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I think someone used this for something already, and we're trying to be original here. But that is a good shout. But that might be the only GOAT one. Yeah, I think
that's the only GOAT one.
Yeah, okay. It's kind of impossible to avoid that one, huh? It is Go-Go. I'm afraid. You are right. You got me there. Bremen. Wingull. That's a good shout. It had to do something with like a dock. Wait, there's literally a Pokemon that just lifts shit, and it's not Machamp, right? It's, oh my god, what's his name? Trunk Door or something. Oh, this is gonna take a while. It might not even be... Gurdurr! That's it! Look at this dock worker ass Pokemon, bro. Ready? Look at that shit.
Little Conkeldurr.
That is the only Pokemon that has a pack of cigarettes in its pocket. This Pokemon is like gonna get a divorce.
That Pokemon is wearing Carhartt.
No, Duluth Trading Company.
Duluth.
Bro. Yes. Give me that. And Heidenheim. Oh man, the most difficult one for. Oh wait, Soulless. It's got to be the mascot, right? It's got to be like a heartless Pokemon. Like this. Oh yeah, I'm gonna take your soul. A mouse? For mouse. For Hertha, they can be Wobbuffet? Damn. Nick Graham would not have liked that if he had heard that. They can be Ditto. What about Zekrom?
That I don't for Heidenheim.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, of course. I just need you to. What about the dying fish one? That might be the worst way I've ever heard Magikarp described in my life. The dying fish one is crazy. I'm never going to be able to get it out of my head now. Oh, bro, why did you say that? Beware?
Give it, like, Butterfree or something, I don't know.
Huh?
I just threw a random one out there, like Butterfree.
Why?
I don't know. It was the first thing I saw that had similar colors.
B-Fom? Are we watching Game Awards?
You want to come through?
Yeah. Wait, so you are watching on your stream?
No. My brother invited people over.
Oh, what?
My brother invited people over to watch the Game Awards.
Well, I do not think I'm going to get there in 30 minutes. Wait,
well.
I probably could actually. Bro, I don't... No, Ninth North. That was literally the funniest thing on earth. Truly. Bro, I give up. We're gonna go... I'm gonna close my eyes and click on a Pokemon.
Okay.
It's Love Disc.
Got it.
Here we go. Wow. What other show do you get this type of content? I don't know. Speaking of shows you should watch today, Game Awards is on in, 30 minutes, I think?
Something like that.
Oh, they do like the pre-show for 30 minutes
pre-show,
where
and they announce a lot of award winners during the pre-show.
Yeah.
Which, if you care about awards, you probably should tune on to that. But if you don't, then
it's just going to be Expedition 33 winning literally everything, which I'm glad they are. I hope they get. I hope they win that on your head. Be fun.
It's not. I enjoyed the game. Like. Just because it's not my favorite game that released this year doesn't mean I didn't still enjoy the game and think it deserves it.
We'll be back next Thursday. Wait, will we? No, it's not Christmas next Thursday.
It's not Christmas. Next week is the last week of
Bundesliga. For winter break. So make sure you watch this week because that month without Bundesliga is gonna really fucking suck. I'm not sure I want to watch Jeff's eternal advertising slot. That's the best part about it. I am interested in what kind of... this is the first game award where I'm like, I haven't really heard any rumors about what's going to be in this.
Yeah, that's what has me excited, but also kind of dreading it because I may not get excited about anything, and I really don't care about the awards that much.
What would be your game you want to see the most?
Persona 6.
I don't think that's going to happen, buddy.
It's not going to happen. Because they're working on Persona 4 Revival. So.
I know we're just so far off of another Final Fantasy, so that's not going to be my...
but we could see the third installment of the 7 remakes.
Oh, I don't care about that. I'm not gonna lie. That doesn't move the needle. I want a new Final Fantasy, but I know we literally just got one. Persona 6 is called Metaphor.
Hey, man.
You're not wrong.
That's my game of the decade right there, bro.
Wait, that came out... Did that come out this year?
That came out last year.
My sense of time is so fucked. I hope we get a fucking big budget Yoshi game. And you know what? We're not going to. Nintendo doesn't come to these things. So, Anyway, enough yapping. Thanks for coming. We'll have a more... No, we're not going to have a more serious show next week. But
we will not.
We will start finishing donor slots, too, because that will be over the break. But
yes.
Peace out. Have fun. Oh, and Shades of Blue. If you're not interested in Jeff's Eternal advertising slot, Shades of Blue is doing a great show today. So...
True. Go watch Shades of Blue. Support the homies. Always watch Friday.